everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today we got ourselves a big ol' update on Terrifier 2. Finally, oh my god! It has felt like a wait since we have heard anything about this movie, but finally the director took to Instagram yesterday and posted some very juicy details about the film for us. We might even kind of know the release date for the film at this point. We're gonna get into all that in just a second here, but first I'm gonna need y'all to like this video and subscribe for more horror content and Terrifier 2 updates. Also hit that little bell button on my page so you get notifications every single time I upload. Alrighty, now let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie? Amen.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Well, I'm Pennywise the dancing now.
Oh, Lord on the beast!
God, don't do that.
But sometimes, death is better.
So finally, after what feels like months and months of waiting for this film and just no word from the director, we finally got an update yesterday via Instagram from Damien Leone. Leone said on Instagram, "Okay guys, so I know you've all been growing very impatient about the Terrifier 2 release date, as we all are. I wanted to at least give you a little update and share some never before seen stills that are officially colored the way the film is going to look, as well as a snippet from the incredible new score by Paul Wiley Music. The film is still in post-production, which means it is shot and edited, but we are currently putting the finishing touches on colorization, the score, and sound design. We're hoping to have the film fully completed in about a month, and then we will jump right into locking in distribution. I promise Terrifier 2 will be released in 2022 and as early as possible. I assure you all of our hard work will be worth the wait. I truly believe this movie is going to shake up the genre, and it's not going to be something you forget once it's over. I hope you enjoy these new stills and the track. I will update you guys every step of the way. Thank you for your patience and understanding and for always supporting us. It's all for you." The track by Paul Wiley does sound very cool. It's very atmospheric. Seems like something that might play when like one of our characters has run away from Art the Clown and is like just freaking out, all paranoid. That's kind of like the feel I get from it. But something I haven't been able to do in a while is theorize about new pictures. We finally have new pictures. Like, I've never before seen pictures from the movie. Oh my god. I mean, I'm going nuts here. I gotta remember so much that happened in the past. It's like, oh my, I gotta go back and watch my own videos. It's been so long since I talked about this damn movie. So from the stills, there's unfortunately not too much for me to theorize about, except for this very first one right here. Now, if you remember from the original Terrifier, the very first scene, like where all the credits are playing and stuff, you basically see like Art the Clown like making all these like weapons and getting them all in that like trash bag that he's carrying around for the beginning of the movie. But there is kind of that like unwritten question of like, where is this? Where is Art the Clown staying at? Who is he? Like, there's a lot of questions revolving around this this whole franchise. Even I know it's really only one movie besides like the other ones where it's not David Howard Thornton, but I think there's a lot of questions to be answered about the character that Terrifier 2 could start to delve into. For example, one of those questions is, where is that place that Art the Clown is like staying at and making all of his crazy weapons and shit? Like, are we gonna see that in Terrifier 2? Are we gonna get some answers behind like who the man is behind the mask, or I guess the clown makeup? We also got a set picture from a while ago that shows both Sienna, who is Lauren Lavera's character in the movie, and Art the Clown at what appears to be a Halloween store. Don't forget that this takes place the same night as the first Terrifier. And if you remember, that movie takes place on Halloween, so it would make sense for Lauren Lavera's character to be going to a Halloween store. It makes me think that this scene is going to be very similar to a scene in the first Terrifier, where Art the Clown meets our two leading ladies from that film, and well, you know what happens to them. So could we get a scene with Art the Clown where maybe he just like introduces himself? He doesn't say anything, he's just kind of like fucks with her a little bit with like the clown horn he's got in his hand in that one picture. Maybe he's just messing with Sienna a little bit and he's like kind of being a dick and then like goes and takes a shit and smears his poop all over the walls. Yes, that happens in the first film if you haven't seen it. This movie's wild. I highly recommend the 2016 Terrifier, dude. The rest of the pictures we got are just kind of like pictures of Sienna's character with friends. She's with Elliot Fulham at one point. That picture's actually pretty significant because you can see Elliot Fulham's YouTube channel's profile picture in the background, which is a really cool Easter egg. Subscribe to Little Punk People if you haven't already. And then this last picture right here, I'm probably gonna make it the thumbnail of this video. It looks pretty awesome. It's just a great shot of Art the Clown. I don't really have anything to theorize about it, but it's pretty sick. So when could this movie release next year? Obviously, Damien Leone talked about he wanted it to come out early in 2022, but there are a lot of other horror films coming out early next year. For example, one of the biggest ones is Scream 5, coming out January 14th of 2022, so I don't think it's coming in January. I don't think the film will come out in February either. We have a few big horror releases in February, including the new Jeepers Creepers film, so I would be looking out for a March release date. Like, I'm kind of thinking like late March, early April April is when this film is going to come out. Especially if they're going to get everything done within this month, like the film will be complete in a month is what they said, so probably by the end of December, the whole thing will be done, they'll have a distributor. I think actually it would be kind of perfect if it was like late March, early April. That would be just enough time to really start to advertise the thing, pump out another trailer, and essentially just get people more on board the Terrifier train. Choo choo, motherfuckers! That's really aggressive. I mean, I guess it kind of, you know, is fitting with this movie. That is a very aggressive slasher film. And it's supposed to shake up the genre, by the way. I am so excited to see Terrifier 2. It is supposed to be bloody, disgusting, and is supposed to even top the gore factor from that first film. I cannot wait to see it. What do you guys think about Terrifier 2? Leave me a comment about it down below. Thank you all so much for watching my new Terrifier 2 update. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Follow me on all my socials and Patreon. The link for all those things will be in the description below. Make sure to tap that notification bell to get a notification every single time I upload. That would be pretty sick if you watched all my videos. It would make me happy cry. Thank you all again for watching, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.